The Broncos hit a Ford commercial.
Built Ford proud.
Let's get stuck in on that. So cutting to the chase, back at the end of June, I ended up getting an email from a company stating that they want to use some of the footage off of the YouTube channel for a commercial. Now, I was kind of skeptical about this. I get some emails here and there about Amazon reviews and stuff like that, but turns out it was completely legit. The company sent me over the contract and told me how much they wanted to pay me. On the top of the contract, it listed the client as Ford Motor Company. And I was just like, what? Ford Motor? The Ford Motor Company? Not like, oh, you know, this is Ford. No, Ford Motor Company. Big boys, Detroit, top dogs, wanted to use my Bronco. Kinda, sorta, nonchalantly. Anyways, Ford doesn't do their own commercials. They farm all that out to third-party programmers, third-party companies. This company needed to get some rebuild footage, and seeing that Broncos are hot at the time and everything like that, decided to go ahead and look on the internet. They just went on there, rebuild, Bronco, engine startup, first time, and that's what led them to me. Anyways, the contract was for 2 seconds of my video, okay, 1 second?
It started out as 1 second.
All right, the contract started off as 1 second of my video. Well, that's definitely where it started. And they wanted to give me 1,000 Canadian dollars for that timeline. After going back and forth a little bit and talked to them, they actually ended up wanting 2 seconds of video, which is fine. 1,000 Canadian dollars, which I was fine with that. And when you convert that over to US dollars, it's actually like 750 bucks, okay? Still, that's well worth 2 seconds of work right there. I can cope with that. That's a fair exchange rate, I feel like.
Yeah, you think?
Anyways, I said, yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Gave them the green light, asked them if they wanted any of the raw footage. They didn't need any of that. They just pulled it all straight off of YouTube. Didn't really even have to do any editing, color correcting, or anything like that. They ended up throwing their own little bit of a voiceover on the commercial. Enough jibber jabber. Let's go ahead and get stuck into watching this, see what it looks like, okay? All right.
Build.
Yeah.
Build it bigger. Build it smaller. Build it lighter. Build it yourself. Rebuild.
Oh my gosh! Is that awesome? Rebuild. Oh. We're not gonna watch the whole thing. If you wanna check out the rest of the commercial, you can go over to this link I provided down in the description and find it there. And that will take you to the rest commercial. You can watch it several times. I know that Ford will love it. Okay, so this was built for Ford Canada, and they aired it back in July on all of the networks, and then ended up putting it out on YouTube. All right, I've had several people contact me that saw the commercial and was like, dude, I seen your Bronco on TikTok or YouTube. Is this your that looks just like your Bronco? And I was like, you can't be telling nobody. I'm trying to keep this under wraps, okay? I was trying to wait to be able to produce a decent video about this after the Bronco was already up and running, and just, you know, continue to go off the hype train there and everything like that. I did share it with some friends and family, and also the Facebook group, because that's what I end up doing. A lot of stuff gets shared early into the process with the Facebook group, just part of the, you know, thank you for being part of the group. Descriptions down below to join the Facebook group if you want to. Anyways, we're just blown away. So Bryan Cranston from Breaking Bad, who plays Walter White, was actually the voiceover on this commercial, which is amazing.
You're goddamn right.
Unfortunately, you know, because of the whole COVIDs and the rules and everything like that, I was not allowed to, you know, go and meet any of these people. I mean, all this was done inside offices. They just took cuts, like with him, he did his voiceover, recorded it. They ended up sending it over to their shop. You know, my video stuff, they took over there. They just pulled cuts and clips here and built a commercial just like you would do with any other type of edit and stuff like that. They didn't have to go out and do any shooting. I reduced the cost of the commercial, I guess, to do that. Anyways, I just wanted to share this with you guys, see what you thought. Be hyped, be excited. I'm freaking out. Any other companies want to do some footage with the Bronco? I'm all about it. I'll shoot whatever you want. We'll get some stuff done. All right, go ahead. Hit me up in the email or the comments, all right? As always, I appreciate the hell out of you guys. If you liked the video, go ahead and hit that like button right down there. Wham! Slam it, 2020 style. Well, we're almost done with it. Thank goodness. Anyways, If you did like the video, go ahead and subscribe because it really helps us out around here. And if you did subscribe, go ahead and hit that notification bell because that's going to let you know every single time we come out with a new video. And I want to encourage every single one of you that got projects in that backyard, the side yard, your front driveway, the parking lot. Get into them. Get it done. You definitely can do that. And we'll talk to you later.
Now, get back to work.